Oh, hi, and thank you for tuning in for another edition of Hey Josh, What You Drinking? With me, Josh. Sorry, just get my my microphone in place here. It was a little, there we go. Microphone is in place. So this is not an actual edition of Hey Josh, What You Drinking? It is this is an intro to an actual edition of Hey Josh, What You Drinking? Anyway, yesterday, Jenn and I had the opportunity to go and visit our friends Trefor and his lovely wife, spouse, Kerri, at their farm in Luskville, Quebec. Their farm is called Leystone Farms, and they have purchased about 2 years ago a property that had a vineyard on it, an overrun vineyard. At that point, they have put an incredible amount of work into it, and now have a working and viable vineyard. They have sheep and wool production. They have chickens and a destination farm where you can go and buy produce, buy eggs, buy wool, and other cool stuff like that. Also, they are working at making it into a business retreat kind of destination. They had amazing property with facilities on it, and an outdoor office. It's not outdoors; it's sealed in. It was pretty cool. So I went and was ill prepared, and Trefor brought out some beers from a brewery up the road his way called Brauworks Hoffman, and we tried a couple. And I'd like to play you the first video, and you can look in the YouTube for the other one as well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and press play on that now, and enjoy, please. And thank you to my friends Trefor and his spouse Kerri. And here we go.
Hi, it's another edition of Hey Josh, What You Drinking? I am here at, what's the name of your farm?
Leystone Farms.
Leystone Farm in Luskville? Luskville, Quebec? Okay. Leystone Farms, Luskville, Quebec. It's a beautiful property here that our friends Trefor and his lovely spouse across from us. Thank you. I'm an idiot. It's okay. Kerri have developed. I'm going to show some pictures of the vineyard. It's amazing and beautiful, and they've done so much work on it. So they have invited us here to film one of the Hey Josh, What You Drinking? So, and they've also, look, beer. They've provided some beer. We've got Brauworks Hoffman's. We've got 1989, and they were just telling a wonderful story about 1989. Yeah.
I don't know.
We've got a beautiful from the same producers. How would you say that? Brauworks Hoffman.
Brauworks Hoffman, yeah.
It's a Hell's Lager. Looks interesting. I'm just going through what we got here. I'm going to choose one, and we're going to pour it out, and we're going to have a go at it and see what we got. And this is a Maibock. Look at that. That's not May anymore, but there are goats here. I think we should have the Maibock.
We can have the Maibock.
Let's try that. All right. So usually now in this point of the show, I will look things over and say I'll tell my 42 viewers of what we have. Brauworks Hoffman. Where is this produced?
So Campbell's Bay, which is just up the road, as they say here.
Up the road.
Up the road. So that means 45 minutes.
Okay.
Just past where the old barn used to be.
Hey, there's a fox.
Yep.
I can't pick up the camera and show you the fox, but maybe Jen will get a picture of it, and we can
throw it in there.
I'll throw it in there when we do the editing.
There was a turkey here earlier, so I don't know if the fox got the turkey or
Fox.
Circle of life. Circle of life.
At this point, I just want to stop for a second, and I think add. Let me see if I can. I'm going to try something. Oh, we can't try it there. I'm going to try something. I want to put some. I want to show you some pictures, and hopefully, I can get a picture of that fox in there. It was really amazing. So there we're sitting, and a fox runs by. Crazy. It was amazing. Okay, I'm going to go.
They're in Campbell's Bay.
Okay.
It's about 45 minutes west of here.
Okay.
The German beers they produce, German-style beers. And the Maibock it's a seasonal one, obviously, for them. So they've got a few core ones, like the Helles, the yellow one that you held up, which just Helles means light. So it's basically a golden, that's a lager, right?
It should be.
And then the
Hell's Lager, Hell's Lager.
That 1989 was commemorating the fall of the Berlin Wall.
And this would be their German style. Well, it's an IPA.
IPAs. I think that one they were trying to blend East and West IPAs.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, a little information from the can here. It says, partake in the nurturing revival that spring offers. So it's usually produced in the spring. Festive Bavarian style Maibock. Enhanced Helles Lager, so usually one like this, and then I wouldn't say boiled down, but often condensed down into a bigger beer. Released in May, so you know how long this particular brewery's been in production up the road?
Oh, for a while. So, this wouldn't be their first one, that's for sure.
Okay, let's get into it. Okay, now at this point in the show, I open a can of beer. This is my favorite part. And then I pour it into a cup like this. And then I'll take this portion of the pour, and then I put that on another social media. So I left half for you.
Thanks, buddy.
All right. So
do I get to pour too?
I think you should. Beautiful. All right, and then I'll show it to the camera so that my 42 viewers can get a good look at it, and I'll describe what I'm looking at here. And this is so far a incredibly crystally clear with a whole lot of carbonation to it. There seems to be a little bit of sediment in it, which is not uncommon, but also not usual in this style. But it looks good. And then, no, don't drink it.
No, I'm smelling it.
You gotta smell it. Okay, I'm getting a whole lot of. Here comes a bunny.
There's a bunny and there's the fox over there.
Oh, the fox is chasing. Yeah, I see the bunny.
Oh, wow. It's like
they're after the beer.
Wildlife menagerie out here.
Right. We're losing our audience. We're down to 40.
All right. So I was talking about the beer. So I'm getting a whole lot of this bready, maltiness to it. A very mild and hoppiness that kind of tones down that breadiness. Do you grow any wheats or hops or barleys or anything of the sort?
No. That's why I asked if it's sacrilege to do the show here. It's all grapevine.
It could be. Well,
it might be.
The show is called "Hey Josh, What You Drinking?" It doesn't say. Okay, so now at this point, cheers. So Oh wow. Okay, that is really nice. It's incredibly smooth, tasty. It's not as carbonaty as I would have suspected from the looks of it, but now that I'm looking closer, I'm thinking what was perceived as the bubbliness is more of a sediment that's just kind of not settling in the beer. That's really nice. You got anything to say about it?
It's a little. There's like a little spiciness to it.
Almost peppery, yeah.
Almost peppery.
Yep. Kind of a peppery, florally. That would be the hop aroma to it for sure. This is really nice. I like this a lot. For my first try into Brauworks Hoffman, give my audience some little more information so they can find this. And I've never seen this at the LCBO, but I'll bet you if you're in the Luskville,
anywhere in the Pontiac, Chelsea, Wakefield region, you'd probably be able to get that pretty easily. I know their website lists all the places that you can get it as well. So regionally, it's pretty well known, and they do a beautiful job.
They do, and the art on the can is quite nice too. Look, the goat. I suppose Jenn just hoofed a goat. Would you say hoofing or trimming?
It trimmed its hoofs.
Trimming,
yeah,
it was that'll be another episode of Jenn's show. She doesn't drink beer, so forget it. All right, I'm going to call this episode done. Thanks to Trev for the beer and the surroundings, and I'll do my best to get a picture of the fox and the bunny. And they're coming back in now. All right, so cheers.
Cheers.
There's one more cheers, and
Mike's on. Oh yeah, Mike's on. Okay, so that was my video from Leystone Farms, Luskville. That was the first one. So we were in his little outdoor office there, great big window in front. And as I said, a fox ran by, and then a bunny ran by, kind of like running away from the fox. I can't find a picture. I can't load a picture up right now. But check the socials, and I will do that. You see pictures of their facilities, their property, and hopefully I can find that bunny or fox and bunny picture. All right. Well, so thanks for watching. Hey, Josh, what you drinking? This is the first. Well, not the first. The first in one of a series that I'll do, kind of drinking in the wild. I don't think called like in real life. Yeah, I'll call it that. I'll call it a Hey Josh, what you drinking in real life? So #HJWDIRL. All right. Okay. Thanks a lot. Take care. And I got some of that Maibock that we were just talking about. He gave me a couple cans of each. All right. Cheers.